Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam here, and today is Tuesday, June 30th, 2020, and I'm going to be showing you guys the best things to buy, sell, and maybe even invest in right now in NBA 2K20, and I also have some new snipe filters you guys should start using, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video for those. So alright guys, as always, let's go ahead and start with any new content we got in NBA 2K20 today, and then we'll switch on over to Twitter, see if there's any lock codes and any other, leaked information or any information regarding NBA 2K20 Myteam or NBA 2K21 now, I guess, because they released the cover athlete today, and we can get to that in a bit if you don't know who that is. But anyway, let's start with in-game content, and on the pack market today, we got new buzzer beaters, and to be honest, I really thought we were going to get super packs today. I guess it doesn't really matter because if we got super packs today and they ended on Wednesday or Thursday, we'd probably get buzzer beaters on Thursday. So I'm, in my opinion, and probably what a lot of people are thinking, because it's too perfect, I think they're going to do these buzzer beaters for one day today. As you can see, the timer, there's 19 hours left, so they will be done tomorrow morning. And then we will get super packs for Prime Series 1, 2, and 3, just because it's been a minute since we've got the Prime Series 3 player, and we have one left, and it's getting late in the year. They need to drop the Prime Series 3 players, so expect to see Prime Series super packs tomorrow. If not, I would be very, very shocked. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at the new cards in here. There's a reason I saved them for last year. We have Galaxy Baron Davis, Galaxy Elgin Baylor, Pink Diamond Grant Hill, and Diamond Charlie Scott. And if I'm keeping it real with you guys, I really not a fan of these. Some, these are two cool cards. The rest of these two, not really fans of. But these two, not really any big name cards. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on. The community, I don't know. We thought we would get super packs today, but it's okay. I guess we'll probably get them tomorrow. But anyway, the rest of the cards available. We have the throwback moments, which we got yesterday, and they are available for over a week still. So that's actually interesting. Usually they have them end on Monday. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on over now to Twitter, because there's no other real events going on in the game. So we'll switch on over here to Twitter for some locker codes, and in recognition or in celebration of NBA 2K21's cover being leaked, not leaked, but announced. If you guys haven't seen that, it's Damian Lillard. They have a locker code here for Damian Lillard, and go use it. You can get 21 tokens or either of these cards. And as you can see here, there's the cover for the game, just in case you guys don't have Twitter or didn't see it yet. So definitely really cool. And that's just going to be the current gen. They are going to have a next gen cover, and then of course the legendary cover, which in my opinion is going to be Kobe Bryant. I think we've actually seen a couple people talk about, or a couple leaks about it being Kobe Bryant. But anyway, the other lock code we got today, which hasn't been announced by 2K, but it is I guess via NBA 2K Reddit, we have congrats Reddit NBA 2K20 300k. So maybe there's like 300k followers on Reddit. Either way, this pack right here is really juiced. You can get any of these packs, and they're legit really good. I pulled a bronze, but some people pulled opals, so you know how it is with these packs. But anyway, those are all the lock codes today, and the news, pretty much the only news we got today is Damian Lillard is the cover athlete of NBA 2K21. But back over here now on NBA 2K20, let's go ahead and dive into the market update and see if the prices are high or low today, and whether or not you should be buying or selling. And looking at the prices today, I did, of course, look before recording this video. Prices are pretty normal, guys. Like, the market's recovered. Obviously, some cards aren't as high as they used to be. And by used to be, I mean last time I made one of these market update videos, it has been a little bit. But prices are actually pretty normal or high. There's no crash going on. There's definitely no crash going on, and it's a good day to actually sell cards. Probably not the best day to buy because prices are pretty high, and we will be getting super packs most likely, keyword most likely, tomorrow. So before we go ahead and get into the filters, I just want to cover a couple cards or the players I think you guys should be selling. And the cards I think you guys should be selling, unless you're going for Prime Series 3, are Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Luka, and Lamar Odom. Now, some people, I don't know, a lot of people have been asking if you should invest in these, and I mean, you could. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna recommend it, just because super packs, I know they don't usually tank the market like we always think they will, but I don't know. I really don't see, with the super packs coming out, I don't see any of these guys really skyrocketing in price at anything. The player that's going to go up in price, in my opinion, is going to be the last player, just because they're new. I mean, a lot of them are going to be pulled, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd go and buy like 10 million Lukas or 10 million Odoms or stuff like that. If anything, it's either going to be the fifth player. That's going to be just really expensive for the first day or two, or the whole weekend, unless the odds are crazy. Or it's going to be probably Kawhi Leonard or Paul George, whichever one has the fewest cards pulled. I think it might be Paul George, because there's not. Okay, there's actually a good amount up now. Actually, it's probably going to be Kawhi Leonard, because there's a lot more Paul Georges because of the Dynamic Duo packs. But no, I would sell those cards today. I mean, you're not going to you're not going to lose too much if you wait till tomorrow, or you're going to lose a little bit because prices will be lower, or they should be because of super packs. But I don't know. I'd recommend selling your Prime Series 3 today if you're thinking about like investing, and then definitely go ahead and sell the Prime Series 2 and 1 super, or not super packs, cards, just because unless excuse me here, unless they make a reward for locking in all the Prime players, which they don't have the third player here, the value in these Prime, where are we here? Value in these Prime packs or these Prime players just isn't there. I mean, even KG is starting to go down in price just because Ben Simmons is slowly becoming outdated, and KD and Oscar, I mean, there's a better KD, and Oscar's never been, you know, a meta point guard. So unless there's going to be a lock-in for those, I would go ahead and sell all your Prime players today, to be honest, before the super packs tomorrow. And just one more thing, guys, before we hop into the snipe filters portion of the video, I wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. If you have a Tim Duncan, sell this card today. As you can see, there's only 3 up. This one was just put up. It was put up literally 4 minutes ago while I was recording this. And just put your Tim Duncan up, because if we do get a Prime Series super pack or super packs tomorrow, he's not going to be going for 400k like this Tim Duncan right here. So if you have this Tim Duncan, sell him right now. The only way he ever goes back up to 400k is if the pull rate's really low on this Tim Duncan, and or if the Prime Series rewards, like Prime Series 1, Ray Allen, KG, and then whatever are locked in for a GOAT card. That's the only way I can see this card going back up in value. And it could be the Kyrie Irving, if you guys understand that reference. It could be the Kyrie Irving of the Prime Series, but that's only if Prime Series 1 Ray Allen is needed for, you know, something else to lock in for. But I just thought I'd bring that up for you guys, because I know some of you guys are actually like investing in these cards, or some of you guys have these cards just sitting in your auction. So please go sell that Tim Duncan today. I promise you, it's pretty unlikely you'll get 400k for him ever again if we get super packs. So moving on now to the filters portion of the video, let's go ahead and dive into the buzzer beater filters I have for you guys today. And I know it's a buzzer beater day, so there's not too many fire filters, but there's a couple here that should be a little bit more active just because of the packs that are being pulled today. And the first one is just the entire buzzer beater filter. You can target all the buzzer beater cards, and what I was doing today is setting this to about 3,500, because Paul Pierce, I believe, is the cheapest buzzer beater for about 3,900, and just sitting here and spamming and buying anything that pops up. Whatever pops up, you'll be able to break even or sell for a profit. And there's quite a few buzzer beaters out in the game, or out in the collection right now, so there's a chance you could see Steph Curry, Kareem. I mean, those are opals. I mean, that's pretty crazy. But you can see diamonds, pink diamonds. You can see a bunch of things in this filter. So going on to the next one here, if you want to be a little bit more specific, we can target Galaxy Opal buzzer beaters, and this one's okay. You might be asking me, why not just do the Galaxy Opal minimum? Which you could. I believe the Galaxy Opal minimum is about 27,000 today, last I checked. But if you want to be a little bit more specific and go after the buzzer beater opals, which wouldn't be the worst idea today, because I showed you earlier it's Elgin Baylor and Baron Davis, and I definitely could see some people throwing those cards away for cheap just because they're just not, I don't know, they're not the big name players, and people, I don't know, people didn't like today's drop, and I could also see people throwing away other opals as well. But what you want to do here, set the maximum buyout to 32,000, and then just spam and buy literally anything that pops up. You can see Kareem in this. You can see Steph Curry. Jerry Stackhouse is most likely a card you could see, because he's the cheapest opal, I believe, of the buzzer beaters. And yeah, that's the Galaxy Opal buzzer beater filter. And moving on to the final one here, I'm getting tired of saying buzzer beater. We have pink diamond buzzer beater filter here, and this one is for 7,000. I was surprised how much the cheapest pink diamond buzzer beater card was, and it's for about 7,000, or I believe it's Sam Cassell. Oh wow, he's actually going for, this price actually went up since I started making this video. So the cheapest one, let's just say 9,000. So after tax, about 8,100. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set this at about 8,000. And what you want to do, maximum bid above it, and then just spam and buy anything that pops up. And you can see quite a few cards in this. I definitely can see some Grant Hill is popping up today, which is a new player, because I've seen a lot of people talk about how bad that card is. So I can definitely see people just throwing it away because it's just not a good card. So yeah, those are the buzzer beater filters for you guys. I know if you don't like buzzer beater filters, I have a couple more to share with you, including a new filter we've never covered before in these videos, and it's the Galaxy Opal, I guess we were calling it 500 filter, and this one was actually shared to me on stream, and this one's really good. And the reason I've been hesitant to share it with you guys is just not because it's good, because it is really good, it's super competitive as well, but you have to be very careful when buying cards, and you have to have a kind of a vast knowledge of all the opals and their prices. Even I was struggling in buying cards here that weren't snipes, and I thought they were. So I'm going to say proceed with caution with this filter. But this right here, you can snipe opals for cheap, most likely, without having 100k. You just have to have a knowledge of the prices. And what you want to do is set the Galaxy Opal, put the minimum or maximum bid at 600, or sometimes it depends how many cards are up. As you can see today, I had to put it up to 600 to see a card, but sometimes you have to put it down to 550, and sometimes you can put it all the way up to 1,000. But I'm doing it to 600, and then make sure the minimum buyout is 500, and then you can just spam and buy a card if you know it's a snipe. That's the thing here. I can't tell you just to buy any card, because any card that pops up, because I can't promise you it's a snipe. Even though I think this Onyeka is a snipe, not gonna lie, I don't know the price. I'm like, even I, who's making the video for you, I don't know the price of this card currently. So be very, very careful with this filter. You gotta do your research. You gotta know the current prices of opals and what cards are and are not snipes. Obviously, if you see a KD or LeBron, that's a snipe. But some of these buy it now Galaxy opals, it's not so clear which ones are snipes. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, but please proceed with your own caution, or proceed with caution, because I myself have messed up on this filter quite a bit. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's market update. If you learned anything new or enjoyed the video, please hit the like button below, and feel free to leave a comment. Both those things really help grow the channel and help the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you're new, consider subscribing, as we make these market update videos multiple times per week, and we live stream here on YouTube every single day. So as always guys, thank you so much for the support and for watching the video. We just hit 11,000 last week, and we're already at like 11,300, so maybe 12,000 by the end of the week. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.